Hello. I'm in a lot better frame of mind today. I it's hard to explain what's going on. I mean, obviously, anybody who's sick probably goes through the roller coaster of like, am I dying? Am I okay? Um, I think I'm getting to be optimistic because that was bleeding pretty bad yesterday. I could see why. Anyway, um, it's been a while since I've been seen by a doctor, and I am taking my pills. And the one blood test I've had since, my numbers are going down. That is reason for optimism. It's something to celebrate. But I keep thinking, yeah, but I have portal hypertension. I have gastropathy. I'm jaundiced. I itch. These are not minor symptoms, although they're not, I've been reading that none of them are really, well, portal hypertension is pretty bad. And gastropathy, because of the portal hypertension, is bad. It means that varices are just around the corner, and then I could bleed out. So it's all very precarious. I'm fine every day, but every day I could wake up and not be fine if I'm cirrhotic. That's the thing. The portal hypertension is the biggest symptom that scares me. But then again, in that CT scan, they saw varices that weren't there, so maybe they saw portal hypertension that wasn't there. I did not see the actual scan. I just read the thing on my chart, so I don't know. The ultrasound saw some fat in my liver. So there's something wrong with it. And I don't think it's just the celiac as much as I'd love to believe that. But I'm not 100% sure that my liver is completely 100% cirrhotic. I'm sure there's some fibrosis in there. But I hope it's not as bad as my gastro seems to think it is. We'll find out soon. And all of this conjecture and stuff is doing a number on me, and I don't like that. But thankfully I woke up today in a more optimistic frame of mind. My body is still functioning. I'm still doing normal things. I'm still hungry, and I'm getting, I've already eaten today. I've had kale and Great Northern beans and some kind of meat. I think it's like a sausage, which I know processed meat's a bad, too much salt, but I can do it. I've had a plate of cheese chips, which is one of my favorite things to do. It's just Colby Jack and tortilla chips, which again, a lot of salt. And then for lunch, there's a rotisserie chicken, and I'll probably have some fruits, some berries, and maybe some yogurt. So, I'm eating a lot. My body's functioning. I feel fine. I'm just scared, as anybody would be. I'm trying to get off the. I'm trying to not feel so down about it, because I'm doing everything I possibly can, right? Like, I'm exercising, I'm doing weight training, I'm getting sun, although not today, it's too cloudy. I'm just gonna lie down. I'm doing things. I'm eating well, I'm hydrating. My bodily functions are fine, although, sometimes some things are lighter or darker than I'd like them to be. Another thing that's going on now, and I'm not sure how this relates, is I'm 46, so I'm going through at least perimenopause. And I haven't had my my period since October, and I'm on it now. You know, this is day 3, so it's going to be over tomorrow. Because as I've aged, they've gotten pretty predictable in terms of duration, not, you know, when they start. Although before perimenopause, I was clockwork every month, actually every like 3 weeks or so. And, you know, it was the same. It was heavy. And for the last, I don't know, 5, 6, somewhere between 5 and 10 years, you know, since perimenopause has started, they've gotten shorter and less heavy, which is wonderful. But I think that one of the things that cirrhosis does is it halts menstruation. So maybe why I haven't had it is because I have cirrhosis. But I am of age to be in perimenopause, and I talk to my mom about it sometimes, and she went through her menopause about this age. For her, it was really easy, but we have different systems because she had 2 kids and I've had none, so that makes a big difference, I hear. So, but yeah, she said, you know, so it's right on time. But if it is perimenopause and, you know, I'm functioning normally, that's a good sign, because I've seen that cirrhosis definitely can stop not only menstruation but any kind of bleeding, because of, you know, it has a lot to do with, you know, your blood. It does. It your liver freaking handles everything, it seems. So that's also a good sign. And it also might be partly why I've been in such a bad mood. I might have just had fears and anxiety and hormones just shooting through me. So I'm going to be a little easy on myself for this past few days. But, you know, I got to stay on the horse. I can't get complacent. I have to keep acting as if I'm stage 4 cirrhosis, going to get a liver transplant. You know, I have to do the things to keep myself healthy. Whether or not I'm actually doing anything that is keeping me healthy, I don't know. I'm not losing any more weight, I don't think. I don't think I have ascites. I do have the top of my abdomen seems to be sticking out a little bit, but it always has. I might have just gained a little weight. It's soft, it's not hard. And I'm really obsessed with like every little thing, and it probably isn't any different than it was 3 weeks ago, but I've just been in a bad mind frame. My clothes all fit fine normally, so ascites would at some point make me not fit my clothes, so, and plus it goes down, so I think it's just like basic bloating. Like if I drink a soda, I'm gonna be bloated until nighttime, and I'm gonna have gas if I drink a soda. And I drank a soda today. And I know you're not supposed to drink a soda. That is my only vice. It is my only big, well, I just said I had cheese chips, but soda is my addiction. And I don't have one a day. You know, one every few days. I'm trying to get it down to one a week. You know, I supplement it with other things that like Gatorade or orange juice, which are not good either. But, you know, that's how I do it. I work my way down and until I don't need anything but water. But I allow myself to have the occasional soda. I drink my coffee. I do eat my berries. I take my pills, so I can let myself have the vice until I can't anymore. But it means that tonight I'll probably have a little, you know, that's okay. So I'm not going to say like, hey, I feel better, I'm great. Because I still, you know, I still have portal hypertension, gastropathy. I still have all the things. As far as I know, that nothing has changed. But I gotta remind myself I'm doing everything I can do. I'm taking care of things as well as I can. And I am under care. So hopefully my mindset will get better every single day. But I'm a lot better than I have been. And I'm grateful for that. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll talk to you soon.